Guess who got a ring light? My mom had a spare one that she wasn't using. It has a clamp, so it's clamped onto the stand behind my phone stand. It's clamped onto my phone stand behind the phone. It tracks my face. So hopefully my tracking is a lot better now and it doesn't die as often or whatever. Oh my god, my brain is processing. It's processing. It's like, oh, I want to do all it wants to do is like lay me down and put me to sleep. And I'm like, no, we got things to do. I got stuff I want to do. I got too much that I want to do. I can't just be like doing stuff like I cannot be going to sleep for no reason. I'm going to ignore it. Let's see, I need to have silhouette selected in Wardo. Bop, bop, bop. Alright, so, lots of things. I got a bunch of stuff I want to yap about today. First, I guess I could yap about this ring light a little bit more. Then I got a few other things. I did some stuff this weekend. So I guess I could yap about that. Sketchbooks are at the end tonight, once again. I don't want to do them at the start because it drains the fuck out of my energy, and I already had to force myself out of bed this morning, so I'm not in the mood to do them too soon. I'll have to set the capture back up a little bit too. Not exactly, but like I have the tripod standing on the other side of the room, so I have to bring it back over here. It won't be hard to get it working again. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more like, you know, into the stream. My brain will be spinning a bit better. Things will it should go pretty smoothly. I was just working on a secret project though. I actually delayed going up right at 7 because I wanted to do a little bit more with the secret project. It has made significant progress. I'd say it's like 80% of the way there, maybe. But I need to like do a process that I'm not entirely familiar with next. Like once I get it out of the program I'm using it in, once I'm done with that program, I got to put it in another one and do some stuff to it, and that's going to be interesting because I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work exactly. Like for example with silhouette. Here, I'll just pop over. This fella, let's come over here. We'll come over to the canvas. Hello. Yeah, hopefully my tracking is a bit better now that I have a light on my face at all times. It's on like the dimmest setting and everything, but I'll talk about that in a second. Silhouette needs to go. I want to put silhouette in VR chat at some point. And of course the window is the wrong size. Hold on just a second. Every time. Not that button. You know, one thing I've also realized about this program is that if we do actually want to play like a game that takes my GPU, I think what I'm going to have to do is just reduce the size of Wardo to be like in the corner, like a normal VTuber, and then a bunch of the redeems are going to be super weird because it'll just be, everything will be coming out of nowhere in the corner instead of off from the side of the screen. You know, it's going to be like, it'll be really tiny. If I make Wardo super small, then it'll take a lot less GPU, and we might be able to run games that aren't just like retro games. Maybe, but that's the first thing I would try. Anyway, waking up a little bit. But yeah, I want to take Silhouette here into VR chat at some point, and I got to figure out how to turn this VRM that's doing all the spring bones and everything with the belts down there, and I got to figure out how to convert that into a VR chat avatar. And there's another thing that I want to convert into a VR chat avatar, but you'll find out about that at some point. Anyway, look at this. My hand tracking is a little bit better with more light like this. Just a little better. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the light issue was what was fucking it up the whole time. It's just, there's just not enough light. And that's because I got a ring light. I have a ring light in front of my face here now. It's at the dimmest setting, it's on yellow, so it's like the same color as my other lights. Because I don't want to have like a bright white light in my face. I think that would suck. And I'm hoping that it'll fill in the gaps where the other ones can't light my face. I don't know. It's I just feel like I've had a lot of really like weird jank moments with my tracking lately, and it's been like kind of upsetting me a little bit seeing it, because I'm like it's too much. There's too much like stupid jank, and I need to fill in the gaps. See, like I want to be able to turn my head to the side and not lose my tracking. Why do my cheeks puff up? I want to be able to like look around and not lose tracking for no reason. Why are my cheeks puffing up? Why are my cheeks puffing up? That's crazy. That's a new one. Maybe I should make those binary too, huh? I do not have massive jowls. Why are they puffing up? What? That's really weird. It's a new one. Anyway, like the tongue, how the tongue has to be binary now. I also have the mouth. I think I have the mouth set so that I like recalibrated the mouth's motion so that it makes more sense, so you can see me like talking a bit better. And when I lose tracking, I do this now. I go to sleep and I'm still talking, so you can see my mouth moving and stuff like that. But I'm not like, I don't know. I'm not just staring blankly anymore. And then I wake back up when it comes back. So immersion break, but that's how that works. I set up a proper like lose tracking animation instead of just having it like stare blankly into space, because I didn't bother with any of that stuff when I set this all up, which I should have. But I don't know, it was just so much. There was like a huge laundry list of all this stuff that I had to do to get the model ready, and I'm kind of starting to adapt to that pipeline now a little bit. I'm starting to understand it better. So it's still a trillion and one things to do that I have to think about, but at least I can remember them now. And yeah, this on top of it, there's a lot to remember to make a model. It's a pain in the ass. And I don't even have textures on this thing. I don't know what the hell kind of problems that would fucking introduce. Blah. Blah. Anyway, we are gonna do crunchatize, but we're not gonna do that. I'm still yapping. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there's a few things. I can't show pictures of this, but this weekend, I kind of unexpectedly, even though I had said I needed to do it, I kind of unexpectedly spent, did I say Saturday? I meant Sunday. I spent the day, because you know what I was doing on Saturday. I was here Saturday. I went to my mom's place, and she was like doing yard work, and I realized that the tree, one of the trees in their yard needed to be like pruned because it had dead branches. And so I spent like 4 hours on Sunday like we got like a trimming chainsaw, which is like a chainsaw on like a long pole. It's like made to do this, and we got it all ready, and we like sawed through these branches, and it was such a pain in the ass because they were thicker than the saw was long. So like I had to go at like several different angles, and I was like sweating so fucking much. I was like absolutely drenched in sweat, and my body was aching all over. Like these huge ass like 20-foot branches were like coming down, and I had to like put my hands up and like catch them so they wouldn't slam into the living branches and like take them out or something. So I was like fucking like had my arms in the air, and I was like fucking and then they were like fucking helping me roll this damn thing off of this living branch and into the yard so they could like pull all the sticks off of it and like wind them up into a big bundle of sticks and put them at the edge of the driveway for the trash people to pick up. And now we have these massive fucking logs too. It's good for the fireplace. It fucking sucks that it's coming off this nice tree though. This poor tree, it's an ash tree. And the thing about ash trees in the United States, there's this Asian beetle called the emerald ash borer that came to the US in like 2008 or some shit. Oh shit, no, like 2002 or something. And it's eating every ash tree in the entire country, and it fucking sucks. So it finally made its way here a while back, and the entire time I was like, when I was younger, I would like do yard work around this tree, and there would be like these suckers coming off the bottom, these little tiny baby trees. And I was like, why is it doing that? That's so stupid and ugly. I'm gonna cut them down. And so I just cut them down like over and over and over again, but they kept coming back, and I was like, why is it doing that? And then I also noticed, Okay, my window is closed. I heard like a really loud car, and I was wondering if my window was open. See, I can yap. I can tell you guys a whole story about this, and I'm going to. I also noticed that the neighbor's tree, which was the same exact type of tree, was doing pretty well, even though it like had been planted at the same time and basically had all the same circumstances. So I was like, why is our tree like, what's wrong? What's going on with it? Why does it take longer to like grow leaves in the spring and stuff like that? There's something weird about this tree. It grows all these weird suckers when I can't tell that other one ever has. So eventually I got one of the early like plant identifier apps, like the AI identifiers, and I figured out what kind of tree it was, and I started looking into it, and I learned that like some of the symptoms, including like losing leaves at the top, were all symptoms of the fucking emerald ash borer being fucking infested in this poor thing. And that was then there was, oh wait, shit, I don't actually know if I figured that out, but I might have been part of it. I know at one point the city came around and they like tied like a pamphlet to my mom's like doorknob. They were like, oh, you need to like get your tree treated or something, but we're also the city is also treating them. The city spray painted an X on this tree and like supposedly injected its trunk with like stuff that would kill the bugs, but it didn't work enough because it kept losing leaves. The tree kept losing leaves anyway. And so we got this stuff that you mix into like water and like pour around the base, and that seems to have fixed it, hopefully, maybe. But there's still like these big ass branches that we had to chop down, and now it's kind of ugly. It's like kind of messed up looking, which is kind of sad because this is like the tree that I grew up with. There's like a huge branch that sticks off the side that like I remember from when I was a kid. It was like this weird little branch, and I was like, why is it growing sideways like that? And now it's like this massive log of a thing, and it still sticks out sideways, but it like turned like completely, like it changed its whole angle, because that's what plants do. They like reorient over time. Anyway, I'm yapping immensely, but the whole point of this is I had to take like multiple dead branches off this tree this past weekend, and I was absolutely drenched in sweat. I had like a chainsaw over my head and everything. The chain kept coming off the chainsaw because I had somebody helping me, and I think they accidentally kept putting the chain on backwards, and it wasn't working out so good, and it was making a mess. And well, we eventually got it anyway, and like then I sawed like one of the massive logs in half so that I could like burn it in my fireplace, because there was no way it was gonna fit in a fireplace otherwise. It was just too damn big. Anyway, Sunday was exhausting. I was aching. My whole body was aching. I was fucking. I felt like I felt nasty. I woke up the next morning and I was like just aching all over and like so tired, even though like I had tried to get a reasonable amount of sleep. It was not quite. I didn't quite get enough. I didn't get enough last night. I didn't get enough tonight. Yeah, I overslept some of the other nights, and I made up for the deficit a little bit, but I still feel bleh. And the aching's gone though. I don't feel it in my muscles anymore. I think a big problem with that was I just haven't been using my muscles very much in that way. I've been sitting down a lot, so having my arms over my head and having to look up constantly, like I thought I was pulling muscles in my neck because I was looking up so much. It was painful. Bah. Long ass story. So that's one of the longer stories I've told. I can't believe I could yap that much about it. Damn. Yeah, so it's a painful fucking weekend. Woke up Monday in a lot of pain, but it kind of faded throughout the day. So I'm glad. Something else. So last night I was working on the secret project, made a ton of progress on it. I thought I might stream last night, but then I was like, nah, I think I want to work on this because I really want to get this done. And I did that instead. It's been several hours. The secret. You'll have to see. What's up, Pista? How you doing? It is a secret. It is actually a secret. I'm not going to tell. No. But I was doing that, and I was listening. I was just listening to streams as I was sitting there. And Eros, the person that we're drawing here, this freak right here that you're looking at right now, this weird freak, weird fucking weirdo. she said that she could see everybody who donated to her on fucking Streamlabs or Stream Elements or whatever. She could see their like names because PayPal shows your name if you donate. And so a bunch of fucking nerds started throwing money at her to read their names. And so she just sat there reading fucking names for a while. And my name is so fucking generic. I only heard it once, but I didn't have to do shit. I didn't spend shit. That's how fucking generic my name is. Some fucking other guy. And I was like, no. Fucking hell. Yes, real ass legal names. That's fucking stupid as fuck. It was dumb as hell. It was just first names. It wasn't like first last. She's just reading off their first name. Not like attached to their fucking usernames or anything. She was just reading people's fucking first names. But I fucking heard my goddamn, my fucking real ass. It's fucking. So if you want a fucking list, there you go. But yeah, I can't believe this shit. I was outraged. I was absolutely outraged. Finally, I complained with the Better Business Bureau over that one. Okay. Oh yeah. I didn't realize that my stepdad does the New York Times connections, which is like something that a shitload of people do, including a few people that I watch. I thought I was like, what the fuck? When he like brought it up to me, I was like, what? Wait, you know that? What the fuck? Because I'm so used to seeing other like people online doing that shit. Digital audio equivalent of those souvenir license plates with people's names on them. Yes, exactly. I was like, oh my god, well, she wasn't doing it for free. So there's that. The fucking, oh god. Some of the names she was saying, they were like Caden and shit like that. Like names that reminded me of like Aiden, you know, that kind of genre of name. Those are so like, I guess they're like names of old people at this point, but they made me think of like fourth graders. It was so fucking funny. Oh my god, some of them. But yeah, my stepdad does the New York Times connections, which I thought was fucking crazy. I'm just looking through like the things I was writing down. I thought we might do connections, but I don't know if I want to do that quite right now. I'm a little bit maybe I'm a little tired. I think I'll do GeoGuessr still though. Most popular baby names for left. I think I did a while ago, and like all the girl ones were like Braylon spelled with like 85 Y's or some shit. Or like Gork or some shit for the male names. On both of those right wing names. Oh boy, I have two of the same folder open. That's fun. Do I have my downloads folder open? I do. I wanted to yap about one more thing before we do GeoGuessr. This morning I woke up and saw this on my Twitter feed. And I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Cough medicine name scheme. What the fuck? Gork. I was like, what the fuck is this? Was this like a real thing at some point? Was there really a fucking medieval city that had like a gazillion towers? Yes. Its name was fucking Bologna. And it doesn't really look like this these days. It's a little bit more sparse than this. But it still has some of these towers. Like apparently a long time ago, people don't actually know entirely why they fucking built all these damn towers. Some say I think there's kind of like a divide between like whether people were building them because they wanted it as a status symbol or like defensively. I don't know. I think I read both. He lives in Bologna. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy because I decided to like look up the city. I decided to look up the city after this, like on Street View, because that's what I do, you know. That's what I do. I haven't seen any of those towers. I would see all of them. I fucking love towers. I might even like... I kind of love this idea because I'm like a tower freak. In Age of Empires, I would always build like a bazillion towers because I just like towers so much. And the first stuff that I tried to build in Minecraft back in the day was like a fucking watchtower. So I kind of dig towers. Oh my god, even the crooked one. These two right here, this one right here. These are the ones that are fucking. These are the ones that still stand. This fucking this crooked one and the tall one right on the side here. Those are the ones. Those are represented right there. That's crazy. Not at this density. That's because this was the 11th century. This was like, or was it the 12th century? No, I think it was. It was like the 1100. I think it was the 1100s is when they would look like this. And by the fucking, or maybe I'm thinking of like the 1000 AD era to the 1200s. They like knocked some of these down by the 1200s or 1300s or some shit. But a few of them survived a bit longer before they got knocked down, which was some of them they like did some renovation stuff, and it was a shame that they knocked them down at all. Because, you know, you can't rebuild a medieval tower once you knock it down. It's kind of gone. So I decided to, like, look this stuff up. I wanted to see what it looked like on Street View, like, underneath it. And what I learned is that the fucking wokes are preventing us from seeing our towers. They're fucking straightening our crooked towers, actually. That's what's actually going on. They have to straighten the tower because it's gonna fall over. And they fucking blocked the entire fucking square, so you can't go into it. You can't go see it anymore. So they're taking our crooked towers. They're making them straight. I can't believe this. No wait, go back to 2024. I can't believe they would do this. They're straightening our crooked towers. Look like Assassin's Creed. Well, it is Italy. I'm pretty sure most of Assassin's Creed takes place in Italy. The wokes are straightening our crooked towers. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. But that's what they got up right now. They have a safety barrier up because it's unstable. They found that out in like 2023, and so they put this massive barrier up. And there's all these fucking images all over it. I'm trying to get over here, but it won't let me get over here. You can go over here. I was like right next to this wall looking at it. It won't let me go over here. Your books are not letting me go over there. Hang on, I gotta find it again now. It's like right over here. It won't let me do 3D because this is not a fucking approved browser or some bullshit. Am I doxing myself with that fucking search history? Is there some bullshit in there? What was that? What was that search history? No. No, I'm not. Okay. Let me try this again. There, this is what I wanted to see. This is where I want to be. Wasabi. That's crazy. Just called Wasabi. Why is it just called Wasabi? I don't know why. But you can see all this art from like throughout the ages. This tower has been leaning forever. I can't believe they would want to straighten it after all this time. I can't believe this. But of course it's because, you know, they don't want to fall over on people that are just walking around having a good time. This is so packed in here. It's crazy. Very like a European city. In the other Street View things, it's not nearly as packed, which is really interesting. Maybe they're just all getting like crammed into the center here. I can't move now. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, I go over here and then I can't go back. That's funny. Anyway, I'm gonna play some GeoGuessr real quick. I want to play some GeoGuessr. I'm waking up quite a bit now. I think that story about the ash tree, about the fucking tree this weekend, really woke me up quite a bit. I'm glad. At least I had that. Yeah. I gotta be. I wanna bring more of those things to streams. At least on Tuesdays. Why was there a restaurant called Wasabi? What was that all about? What the fuck was that? Wasabi. I don't know why. Oh, I clicked on this on accident. That's so funny. Yeah, it's just called That's so funny. Okay. Must have just clicked it by mistake. Anyway, daily challenge, GeoGuessr. Haven't been doing them, of course, because I'm a scud. Immediately, I would think we're in a place that has permafrost. 30! Oh my god, the fucking speed limit sign got fucking slammed. Smeared all across the road. That's crazy. That's insane. How fast was the Google car going? That's nuts. Jesus Christ, slow down. 3.5 tons, I guess. 30 kilometers per hour. I don't know. That's my guess. I think we're in Russia, but I need to find Cyrillic first and confirm. Cyrillic. Is it Cyrillic or Cyrillic? I actually genuinely do not know. I always heard somebody pronouncing it Cyrillic, but I'm pretty sure that they were doing it as a joke. So I don't trust them, you know? Pretty sure that was a joke. They were making it up. This is a brand new apartment building, like really spanking new. Like brand new. But the parking lots are the kind that have like the grass between them. This is so interesting. I've only ever seen this like either in Europe or in there was like a nature center near where I lived growing up that had like this brick, and there would be like grass growing between the brick. But I haven't seen that in America otherwise. It's like I've never seen it otherwise. But our city was like, our town was like super like the commies run that town by like fucking dumb people. Oh, are they renovating them or are they building them? Oh no, wait, this one's a newly constructed one. They just haven't made it look pretty yet, I guess. Huh. It would be Poland. It looks very Polish too. And it's got the Euro signs and stuff like that. But it's like got one of these like overhead gas lines, which makes me think they got like permafrost or some shit. This has gotta be Poland, right? I'm just gonna put it in the middle of Poland. Because that's not Cyrillic, and it's too Eastern European to be Russian, and it's not Ukrainian. Got the fucking Euro like crossing guard signs, or crosswalk signs, I should say. Zebra crossing signs if you're like a Britoid. Because I don't think anybody in the States calls them zebra crossing. I think they just call them crosswalks here in the States. I don't know who even, I guess maybe if you're like maybe if you're from India as well, since they got the British English thing going on, they probably call them zebra crossings in India. If I had to take a guess, I don't know for sure though. I'm kind of just pulling that out of my ass. These are really pretty neighborhoods though, even though like, oh, Poland is the Midwest of fucking Europe or whatever the fuck. It's like, well, it's still better than like Midwest America, you know. Still is. You know, whatever they got going on in Poland, at least it's like, it's a little better in some ways than a lot of places here in the States. Kind of policy-wise, you know, if you ask me. Northern Poland all the way almost to Germany. It kind of felt like Germany. But I mean, there are definitely chunks of Poland that feel like Germany anyway. So like, I don't think that makes any difference, you know. I don't think that makes any difference. I don't know, sometimes I'll just see like the middle of Poland and it feels like Germany, so I don't know. At one point in time, that might have been a weird thing to say, but I think we're past that point. But anyway, we don't need to talk about that. Ditch with a bunch of trash in it. That's common. That's pretty much everywhere all the time. Everywhere in the world you go, there's a ditch with trash in it. They're building a huge facility over here. I don't know what kind of facility. It's got a lot of concrete pylons going on. There's a construction project near me. I should show you guys after this round. That looks a lot like this that they abandoned. It's fucking crazy. Like there's something just like this, but they like abandoned it in like a super early stage of construction. I'll tell you like a whole story about it. Is that like a city over there? No, it's just like maybe, I don't know if I should say this, but those are it's commie blocks. So this is probably also Eastern Europe. If I had to guess, maybe Ukraine, but there's let's look at the language here. Design build, Organizia de Santia. Oh, it's Romania. I don't know what Romanian even looks like. I don't know what Romanian looks like off the top of my head. So I guess it kind of looks like Polish here. But I can't tell Romanian from Polish. I guess there's a lot of Z's in Polish, and I don't really see like any Z's here. I don't know. That's like a really stupid way of fucking phrasing it, but that's I usually look for like CZ kind of stuff with the I don't know what they're called. It's a pronunciation thing. It's like a tilde on top of a letter, kind of similar to this stuff. That's what I look for in Polish. But this kind of almost looks like French. Feels a little bit like a cross between French and Portuguese when I look at it. Because like I was also thinking like, oh, is it Portuguese? But I'm just like going off of the fucking letters. Wow, this is gorgeous. This reminds me of a place I saw in Colorado, except it's not tourism focused. It's just a bunch of bikes and like strollers and shit. Wonder if there's toys in here. This is like a toy store. No, it's like a random everything store. They got like random ass screwdrivers and shit, whole entire toolkits and like drills. This guy just puts all his stuff just on the fucking curb. This is like the most organized garage sale I've ever seen, which I'm pretty sure it's not. There's a Confederate flag back there. That's so fucking funny. I don't think that has anything to do with Romania. Like a Confederate flag. I don't even know if they know what that is. I don't even know. They might know. They might know. But like at the same time, I mean, it's also like a symbol for just conservative people in general sometimes. So this is kind of neat. I don't know what that is. It looks cool from a distance. It was indeed Romania. It was in fact Romania. I guess this is what we were seeing from a distance. This land formation over here. There was like a kind of like a cut in like a mesa that I was seeing that looked really neat. Wonder if I can see that again if I go back here. Let's take a look. I'm gonna show you guys the thing I was talking about too. Oh, look at that. We can see it. Look at that. Look at that. That's super neat. That's really cool. I love shit like this. I hope there's a road that goes right there, because it would be really satisfying. It's like right into this hill right here. Okay, I want to show you guys. The fucking don't worry about this. The project I was talking about. I love doxing myself. Where is the damn thing? There, it's really, really obvious though. Like if you visit my city, you will just immediately see this. Take a look at this shit. Take a look at this fucking shit. Look at this fucking bullshit. Look at this fucking crap. Look at this garbage that somebody just left here. Somebody just left this fucking piss garbage out here. See, it's been here since 2020. Just like this, just sitting here like this fucking garbage. And you're like, what the fuck is this? This was the start of a project that was supposed to be like an ice rink and a bunch of other shit and a bunch of like shopping and whatever fuck. Because they built this massive building over here too, this big ass thing. And then they started on the garage over here, the parking garage, and like whatever the fuck was gonna go over here, like the bottom, I guess this is like the retail space. Then above this was going to be like apartments. But they just fucking left it because COVID fucked them over. And they never bothered to restart construction. They just left it like this. And this is like a spot where like way back before Street View in this area, there might be Street View if we were to go down further. Let me double check real quick. If I go over here, there might be some Street View actually. See, this is the other side. See, look how fucked up this is. There's just like these fucking metal, like this, look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit. I have to drive past this sometimes. On occasion. I see this shit. I'm like, fuck this nasty fucking shit. Fucking disgusting ass bullshit. Fuck these people for leaving this shit out here. Fucking gross as hell. Back in the day, it was a mall. And you can see this is when they demolished the mall. So they got like a bunch of construction equipment out here back in 2007. So I guess the Street View car drove by like right after they demolished the mall. So you can't actually see the mall. And they were like, oh, we're gonna put an aquarium here. And they said that for like years and years, and this whole area just sat fucking completely empty and they did nothing with it. Just nothing at all. Nothing at all. And eventually like the guy who owned it like defaulted on his fucking loan or whatever fuck, and it went up for like sale or something and somebody bought it. And they started to build this new thing here. They started to. This is 2019. So this is when it was active. This is when it was an active construction site. And they got all the construction equipment out. They got the fucking road grader over here and all this shit. All these things. This is all new. Well, guess what happened to this fucking piece of rebar? This fucking piece of rebar is still here in the exact same spot, in the exact same way, the exact same form. Still, to this day, you can't see the 2024, but it's still here, exactly like this. And this is when it was an active construction site. It's the same fucking piece of rebar. This is when they were fucking with it. They were building all this shit. They were getting ready. They were pouring the concrete and everything. They're like, okay, here, we'll just leave this here temporarily. And now it's been here for 5 fucking years. That's not 2024 anymore. It's 2025. Isn't that fucking nuts though? Like they just fucking, it's just all, these are all temporary like concrete molds. And they just left them sitting out here. Since the fucking time that it was like an active construction site. Anyway, I'm yapping immensely. We should keep going with GeoGuessr. But yeah, this pisses me off. This shit is so stupid. Stupidest shit ever. The stupidest shit ever. Fucking garbage. Absolute dog shit. Okay. We are in Greece. This house has no roof. This reminds me of a Half-Life Alyx house. Not Half-Life. No, I've never played Half-Life Alyx, actually. Outside of, like, a little bit. I probably should. More like a Half-Life 2 Episode 2 house. Like, there's that one of the houses you stay in that has, like, a radio or some shit. Kind of reminds me of this. This is not Greece, by the way. Oh, what the fuck is this? Is this, the Philippines? Because the trees... I have no idea, but that looks like Spanish to me. I'm going to put the Philippines. I pick a random island of the Philippines, kind of near the center, just to hedge my bets, you know. I was gonna say bank my chances, but I don't think that's a word. This is where we park. Is this their address? They just fucking slap their fucking... It's just 2 sticks and a piece of cardboard. This is some shit I would have done when I was like 9 years old with my brother. It's kind of crazy. Oh, DK64, okay. Suddenly. All of a sudden. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, we got transported to a different time. That's crazy. I'm not sure if that was like a business that we were looking at or what that was. This could also be like Indonesia. Again. We get a lot, but I don't think they speak Spanish in Indonesia. I think that's a Philippines thing. I mean, it could also be Brazil, but yeah, I mean, what if that's Portuguese and I'm just dumb? It could easily just be Brazil, right? I'm gonna go back this way. I'm gonna go up here because that was a good view. Kind of get like a view of the area, as it were. What is over here? What is over here? Blah, 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 blah. Did you guys enjoy my rant about a fucking abandoned construction project, though? I don't know, I think this is Brazil. I'm just gonna go with that and hope that that's right. If that was actually Spanish and not Portuguese, then I'm screwed, but it's okay, I guess. My brain gets a little confused about these things. Let's see here. I'm not good with the language and all that, never was. This crazy ass mix of cars down here. Got the VW buses and stuff just kind of piled around. Multiple of them, lots of them. Really like VW buses here. It was Brazil. It was right outside Rio de Janeiro. Right outside Rio. Rio de Janeiro. Rio de Janeiro. Oh, this is America. This is one of these weird ass fucking like trains that goes not quite parallel to the road. This stuff is kind of scary. There's a bunch of these around where I'm at. This could be where I'm at. We could kind of be in my neighborhood, you know. This is where I'm from, guys. Oh, fuck my life, though. It's like we're in the middle of fucking nowhere, so we have to click like 8,000 times if we want to see anything like meaningful. See, this is definitely my area with a fucking Chevy, a bunch of dirt all over it. I almost said Dodge. It's not Dodge. Dodge has a, Dodge is either those shitty cars that assholes drive or the Rams, you know. The Rams, kind of like these goats. That's not goats, those are cows. There's a lot of cows, actually. There are no Rams over there. What are you thinking, you buffoon? This is definitely like fucking where I'm from. You can gun through this area at like 80 miles an hour and it will not change for hours. And hours and hours and hours. There's way too many evergreens, kinda. But that could also be like a species I know, like a super common species around here. I don't know, something about this is a little weird. It makes me wonder, maybe this is like one of the Dakotas or some shit. It's a little too like forested. Is that elevation? There shouldn't be elevation. Wait, where the fuck is this? This is weird. I don't know where this is. This is super weird. I want to be more precise. I don't want to just like put it down on like a fucking whatever the fuck it is. I don't want to just put it down on a state that I'm familiar with and just be like, oh yeah, that's it. I need more information. I'm clicking as fast as I possibly can to try to find like some kind of information about where I am, but it's like impossible. There's a fucking old Nissan pickup. Hey, my cousin had one of these, I think. Oh no, I think they had the Toyota version. Terry's greenhouse. How long has this guy been waiting for? What the fuck? Oh, I guess the Google car's probably going by here at like 95 miles an hour, so like that was like no time at all for him. Now he's like finally turning. I don't know. I don't know where the fuck we are. I think we're in a place with elevation. So I guess I could put Oregon. Seems a bit much though. You know, it feels like maybe like South Dakota-ish. But there's also like too many trees to be South Dakota, so it's not like lakey like Minnesota. But it's also got like a lot of evergreens mixed in, which makes me think that it's like the Pacific Northwest somewhere, like it might be Eastern Oregon, you know, because there's so many evergreens. That's my logic. Let's see if it works. It's Canada. It's fucking Canada. It wasn't America at all. It was Canada. And it was like on the very far end of like the Great Plains. I got fucking bamboozled by Canada. Absolutely bamboozled. But this is like the general geographic region that I'm from. I don't know, I just figured it was like Oregon or some shit because like, I don't know, I saw evergreens and I was like, oh, maybe, oh no. I don't know. Those are probably like cold weather species or something that are used to like -30 in the wintertime. Okay, Indonesia. Indonesia as fuck. Indonesia as fuck. Extremely Indonesian. I don't know where in Indonesia. We're always getting Indonesia on this shit, aren't we? Or it's India. I don't think they do India that much on GeoGuessr. Don Julian. Lechon house. Roasted chicken. Spare ribs. Holy fuck yeah. Oh my god. Give me some of those. Oh my god. I don't think my immune system is built to eat at that place though. I think that that's something you have to build a tolerance to. I'll be real. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, but like I think that would really be the case for me. I think that would not go so good for my American immune system. Let's see here. Now if I built up a tolerance, I bet it'd be delicious. Let's see, Indonesia. I don't know where in Indonesia though. I'll put it here because I don't know much about the geography of Indonesia, which I have been made painfully aware of. Wait, we went back somewhere. We were just here, weren't we? Didn't we pass that guy a second ago? Fuck. I've been made painfully aware by this stuff that I do not know anything at all about Indonesia, basically. So I should probably figure out what the fuck is going on with Indonesia. The only thing I really know so far about Indonesia, besides GeoGuessr stuff, is that they installed a monument in their capital city that had like lorem ipsum all over it, like really big, because they just didn't bother to change it. Like, I guess like somebody didn't know what the fuck it said or something and just left it, or like forgot because they were overworked. I don't know. It's really fucking goofy. They like put like plastic wrap over it to hide it. Like there's pictures on the online. I'll show you guys after this round if I remember in like 5 seconds. It's kind of crazy. I wonder if I could I would search for it right now, but I should probably be gathering more clues. The only clue I can get is just like we're in Indonesia because this is the most Indonesian shit that I can imagine. Unless it's India and I'm a fucking buffoon again. I'm always a buffoon on these. These just make an absolute fool out of me. I'm probably gonna get like I'm gonna get Google Doc-ed with a fucking big list of all the countries that I've fucking mislabeled. It's like you assumed that this country was this country. You assumed this country was this country just over and over again. It's like the absolute dumbest shit. I'll be like, you assumed that Brazil was China, you fucking idiot. I'll be like, I'll just have to live with it. I'll just be my life. Road 5, very informative. Pension. Wait, that was important. There's like a pension thing. Philippines. Fuck me. God damn it. Son of a bitch, man. I mean, Southeast Asia islands. I don't know. I'm an American. What do you expect? Yeah, good for the music. 14,000. Not super great. That's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. I'm gonna close my blinds real quick. Oh my god, my leg's asleep. Ah, my leg. Oh, it's so bad. Ah. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. My leg is completely asleep. We're almost at break time, so I guess we're gonna get like probably about 2 hours of work in, and then we're gonna do the sketchbook for an hour. I'll probably like re-ping the Discord when we do the sketchbook stuff. Oh shit, let me show you the Lorem Ipsum monument. I'm gonna hide the screen real quick though, just in case. Lorem Ipsum monument. Monument. It doesn't work. Not on Bing. Bing suck. I need to go to the Goog, I guess. So I just smacked my tracker super hard. Lorem Ipsum monument. No! Oh, here it is. Here. Can I like get a higher resolution picture of this, please? It's like super crusty. Horribly crusty. Please, I'm begging you. I just want to see a higher resolution image of this fucking Lorem Ipsum monument. The problem is it's from Instagram, so it's like gross as hell. It's like super crunchy and like nasty. I'm trying to look for a good picture of it. Why is every single picture like, What's up, Jellyfish? How are you doing? I told a whole bunch of stories. I told a big story about the tree that I was pruning earlier. All kinds of things. But welcome in. Many things. I'm doing pretty good, all things considered. I was pretty sore this weekend after pruning a tree in my mom's yard, but I'm not sore anymore. That's why I didn't end up streaming yesterday. Bah. Oh, I also have a ring light now. So I should have better tracking. Hopefully. Let's see. Anyway, look at this. Look at this. Actually, I'm gonna open image new tab. Fucking Reddit. Fucking piece of shit Reddit. I'm doing pretty good. They're both in here. They're both hanging out in their little spots. Here's a Lorem Ipsum monument in Indonesia that I was just talking about, though. They just put up a monument in their capital city with like Lorem Ipsum right there. Lorem Ipsum Dolor Amet. Incredible. Jellyfish loves you kitties. Lorem Ipsum Dolor Amet. Blah 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 blah. They've covered it with plastic right after this. Just fucking slapped a big chunk of plastic on it. Okay, let's see here. What am I doing? Was there another thing I wanted to do? I can't remember exactly if there was something else I wanted to do. Oh yeah, look at the towers of Bologna. Bologna Towers. This is reminding me, I need to finish my Toy House. I started filling out a bunch of character pages on Toy House way back, and then I got distracted. But they're mostly done, so. I did get the mouse. It's right here. It's working great. It is working fantastic. Oh shit, I should probably move this desk. Damn. Jesus. Damn. I'm so glad I have good tracking now. Better tracking now. Anyway, we got work to do. My high school sketchbook stuff. Again, end of stream today because I want to wrap out with it instead of leading with it. Because it's a little bit it's better to wind down with it if you ask me. I think I'd rather wind down with it. Oh shit. Hang on a sec. Gotta fuck with my tablet a little bit. The stream might lag. It's not processing my tablet as a proper tablet right now, so I gotta unplug it and replug it a couple of times until it works. Hopefully it's not crashing OBS or anything. Laptop's frozen. That's cool. I hope you can hear me. Kind of. Whole laptop is frozen. That's awesome. Wonder if I'm still being tracked right now. I can't tell at all. I can't tell if anything's still working. Alt-tab. Wow, it's not working. Is the stream dead? Did the stream die? I think the stream might be dead. I can't tell. Are we... Oh, nope. Okay. No, it came back. That's cool. That's kind of crazy. Did the stream lag like super hard there for a bit? I'm sorry about that. Let's see here. Oh, it looks like it was lagging a lot. That's nutty. That's nutty. Sorry about that. Oh, it's working now. Okay. I just had to unplug and replug my tablet a few times to make sure it was working. Did I ever change the drivers? I don't think I did. No, I didn't, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, also, once again, now I keep saying this, but like, instead of streaming yesterday, I was working on a secret project that is getting closer to being finished. It's like 2/3 of the way done. I'm pretty happy with the progress. The whole thing, it's kind of similar to what you see like right here, this fella right here. Oh shit. I have a gap below me. I'm floating above the bottom again. I love that so much. It's so cool. So cool. Wah wah. Let's see here. Where is the thing? It's over here. Settings. I got to change the window height to 1080. I think I forgot to change it to fixed window size after I did that earlier. Ow. Owie. Ouchie. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what my head did there when I fucking respawned. I changed some stuff too, so like, one, hopefully I've got better tracking, so if I turn my head to the side, I don't just lose. Oh, I did lose tracking. Of course I did. Maybe not every time. I don't know. Let's hope. Yeah, that was one reason I wanted a ring light behind my camera, though, is so I lose tracking a little less. And then at the same time, oh, I have better tracking of my hands now. They'll actually like pick up a little bit better sometimes. Sort of. I feel like they do worse when I'm streaming. That makes sense because they use the CPU. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, a fucking auto mud blocked the fucking spam bot again. Every time. Let's see here. Where was I even going with this? Okay, so she's super crunchy now. She's got a bunch of crazy ass lines on her. Can I like... I need to like get rid of this crap right here. Wait, hold on a second. Let me scroll down chat in OBS. There we go. Spam message messed it up a little bit. I want to get rid of these guys because they are not doing what I want them to do. They're a little too random for my liking. They aren't doing exactly... They aren't on program. On program! Let's see here. I still haven't watched the latest episodes of Andor. I caught up, but then like I guess new ones just came out today, and I'm not gonna watch them until I don't know. Maybe I'll watch maybe on Friday or some shit. Probably because I like to save them. Or I'll watch one tonight and then one tomorrow and yada yada. I won't have anything to do on Friday though. But I did get caught up. Oh, I forgot I have to do all this shit too. Oh, there's so much to do. It's been a minute since I touched this. I need to remember how this was all set up. Every one of these projects has a different like structure to it. I have to remember exactly what I was doing with it. It's a pain. It's a pain. try to go across here to add some texture. I want her to have this like rough bullshit texture though. It's gonna look really nice. Oh, well, oh, I remember what I wanted to talk about. Here, let me kill tracking for just a second here, because there was something I wanted to check on. I love how wobbly my fucking phone stand is. Oh, cute. That's what I call it. I posted a short yesterday to YouTube last night, and it now has like fucking, it now has goddamn, it's still being, so what happens with YouTube Shorts when you make a YouTube short, at least in my experience, like I posted one and like the fucking algorithm picks it up and puts it in the YouTube Shorts feed after a while. They'll just like decide, oh, now I'm gonna put this in the feed. I'm just gonna start showing it to people. That's how it shows. That's what it shows you. If you look at your analytics, that's what it's telling you. It's like, oh, this is when it got put in the feed. You'll see like a big spike or whatever, fucking the number of people have seen it. And for some reason, even though like the Faith animation that I posted, like it got put in the feed for like 2 hours and then taken down because I don't know. I guess it decided that YouTube decided it didn't want to show that anymore. The latest one, it put it in the feed and it just has left it there all day. And it's just been sitting there still going up. Like people are still seeing it, which is crazy because on Instagram, it was always like, oh, here's your big burst of activity. Okay, now here's your nothing. Here's nothing after that. That's what I've been used to all the time. It's just like, I post something like a video like that on those platforms. It gets a giant burst in views and then it just like dies. I thought that's just how it operated, you know? That's just how that stuff goes. But no, I don't know. For some reason, now it's still there. It's still doing that. I know I'm like talking about fucking numbers or whatever fuck. Well, I'm not gonna talk numbers, but I'm talking about like inside baseball bullshit, but like, I don't know. It's just confusing to me. Like, I don't know how these fucking stupid systems work. They suck. They suck massive ding-dongs. But I guess they like give people what they want to see when they want to see it. That also means you have to like follow trends way harder, so anyway, I don't know how this shit works. It's kind of crazy. I did tag it as like VTuber because it was silhouette. It's the I posted the fucking stupid little video I made where I'm trapped inside the TV. I put music behind it, so if you want to go see that, you can do that if you want to. I didn't link it anywhere though, because apparently that's bad for you. Apparently, I heard it from a streamer, so I'm gonna take them at their word. You know, they were just talking about how like, oh, I didn't post it, I didn't link it anywhere because that's bad. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll believe you. I can see why though. I think it stilts the results. Like the algorithm's gonna be like, hey, blah, 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 blah. You didn't do it the way you're supposed to do it, where it just blah 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 accumulates it. Let me trust the blah blah blah. Trust the algo, blah blah blah. I don't know. It likes to throw a tantrum. These like algos like throw tantrums about all kinds of fucking things all the time. They're so obnoxious and annoying. Can't wait for this one to like somehow try to like bait me into like posting every single day, or it'll like cut me off like Instagram does. Because I'm pretty sure that's what Instagram was all about. I know Instagram doesn't like give a shit about like images anymore at all. It's all about their dumb reels. Because they basically killed every way that you could use to look at images specifically. Like they made it really difficult to like post reels. Or I mean, they made it, you can still post images, I mean. They just made it really difficult to like actually use them for any, or just like find new ones of people you aren't following. Because it's fucking stupid. Sorry I'm yapping about algos or whatever the fuck, but this is all really stupid stuff. I didn't know any of this shit before I started making things and posting them online because I felt like I I don't know, I just had this need. I wanted people to see things, so it's like I gotta figure this shit out, man. How does this even work? I remember for the longest time I would go onto communities that were like, where people would be asking like, how do I post this to this place? And people would be like, shut up, you don't need to post anything anywhere, just be yourself. Just be what you want to be. Unfortunately, a big part of this for me has always been like, I want to like meet people that are doing the same thing, you know? So like, I like that community stuff. So I can't, yeah, unfortunately I can't just, I don't know. I do still do what I want. I definitely do what I want. Absolutely. That's what they fail, that they don't understand that either. Is that I want to be doing these things. I do what I want. It's just like, you know, sometimes you gotta do, you can't just literally do every single thing that you want though, so kinda. If I could do everything I wanted, I would be like running around. I would, who the fuck needs to wear pants in public, dude? For example. Pants are a fucking inconvenience. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but you know. Maybe that's not the best way to equate it. Maybe. It's not like I'm gonna get fucking arrested for not posting to a fucking social media or some shit. Well, maybe not, maybe now. Might turn the yap down just slightly though, so I can focus a bit more. I don't want to run through all my energy completely. We're still going to be doing the sketchbooks last though, because that's how I want to run it. Run. Oh, this is going to be weird because these like tendrils are like in a weird spot. Yeah. Gotta mess with those. I might, I should probably take a break though. Because our pre-rolls are dead. Or, I mean, they're back. I need to kill them. They've come back, and I have to kill them. And I did do a lot of yapping, and I do actually probably need to take a break. So I'm going to do a dance. I'm going to do a dance. I'm going to do a little jig. I will do a jig. The jig is going to be... What is it going to be? Maybe I could go back down to one of the meme dances again. That's not the right pose. I went to the VTuber A pose instead of the funny jigs. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do the meme poses or the meme dances. Actually, I've got Naruto run right here. I could literally just do it. Just yes. Damn! Look at me go. All right. Well, I'm gonna play the commercials. See you guys in 3 minutes. repetitive. Maybe the dances are better. Oh, I could probably stand to turn this music down. It's like really fucking loud. Sorry if that's been a little like deafening. I had the slider turned up for the last compilation we were listening to, and I forgot to turn it back down. Alright. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Bop. Damn, I'm running away. Damn! What the fuck? Get back here. Yeah, this light, I think this light is helping a lot. I thought the phone only tracked with like IR, but I guess maybe it needs light too. I don't know. I thought it like sent out like a pulse or some shit that did like depth finding. I don't know. I guess it needs a light. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. We got some work to do here. We got a lot of work. We got a lot of work to do here. I'd like to also go back to my OCs. I don't know if I'll do that today, but maybe tomorrow. Maybe this sometime this week, maybe. But we do have to like get started on the fucking goblin over here. This is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna make some fucking shorts out of this little freak. I'm also I think I'm gonna make more silhouette shorts too, and I'll post them on everything. I'll post them everywhere. They're not just gonna be like on YouTube or whatever the fuck. They'll be everywhere. No reason to limit them. That would be stupid. Exclusively here. I mean, I could see myself doing that for certain like circumstances, but not in this case. It's exclusively here. Oops. I would also like to get, I had the fucking sample text thing. I wanted to make that like a redeem, and I haven't done that. Well, it's still in the scene, so if I see it down there, I'll remember eventually. I got a lot going on. I got a lot going on. How many other things have I promised that I haven't gotten around to? Do not remind me. Gah. Did I do a bunch of this stuff offline? I swear. No, I did a lot of this on Saturday too. No, I don't think I should refine the lines on it. The entirety of the gun and the hand needs to come into a separate layers though. These should not be on the main layer. They should be like part of the other layer that this is operating with. Like the front of the gun here, they should be part of that layer. Because it's all gonna be out of focus. All this stuff is gonna be out of focus. I'm gonna try to change the focus progressively. At least that was the original idea. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it works out. Fucking Age of Empires ass instrument. I wonder if Rare and Microsoft were using the same synth to make this music. Is this still fucking Donkey Kong? It sure fucking sounds. Maybe it's just a remix. Oh yeah, the fucking Lorem Ipsum monument's still up on my fucking thing here. Windows 96. It's just Wind 96 now. Hang on a second. They rebrand. Oh, they used to be called like Wind 96 and now they're Windows 96? That's kind of crazy. This is one of their earlier albums. What we're listening to right now. They're just Windows 96 now. The album's labeled as like Wind 96, but oh, I guess they changed their name at some point 7 years ago. Wind 96, yeah, cool martial art technique. Sounds like something a lot more abstract than it is. 96 winds of swiftness. You must memorize every technique. Become a master at your craft. Oh, this is gonna be weird over here. I have to do pixel by pixel selection. Ew! Who even started the trend of going, ugh, at the end of everything? Like, ew! Oh, my chakras. They're out of alignment. I know I picked it up from Boone. The supposed VTuber Boone. Sorry, I picked it up there, but I'm pretty sure he picked it up from like TikTok and like other bullshit, cause he's on that shit, or he was on that shit at one point. It like gave him too much brain damage, so I guess he quit. That probably should not be there. I love selecting by pixel. I love it. I love it. Wait, why did I dodge this whole bit right here? Am I like blind? There we go. Stretch! Stretch my... God, I've been watching somebody who like adds fucking a Swedish person who is not named Joel. I've been watching this person, and they add like ma to the end of everything, so they'll like stretch and they'll go like stretch ma and all this dumb shit. It broke my head for a second there just now. Pick up the dumbest lingo. Gah. Probably having a sponge for a brain. Line. We're on the line layer, right? Is one of the wheels of my chair is off my like the mat that I've got under it to try to keep the carpet from getting completely screwed up like where my chair was before out in the living room. Not working though. There's somebody on my other screen here who's playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33, that game, and they're fighting this guy that has a head so big it looks like it's like a fake head, and I'm not sure if that's on purpose or not. I mean, he looks like a normal guy, but his head is like weirdly huge. So I think it's like, it looks like a fucking like paper mache mask. And it might be that, because I know that game has characters and enemies and stuff like that, just from like watching it casually. That's that is well related to what we're looking at right here on this screen, but that don't worry about it. Definitely it definitely is related. Definitely is. No, I'm not gonna lie. In GL, it is related. All right, I need to know where the fuck the I have the hand flats on a layer here that I probably shouldn't have them on. That ain't good. They on the wrong layer. You know what? I'm gonna take them off this layer. I'm gonna take them off this layer. X. Oops, sorry. I think I smacked some shit. If it looks like I'm shaking very slightly right now, it's because the phone is shaking around. I gotta apologize to my phone for like bumping it. Oops, sorry phone. I think I thought I hit my like microphone stand. I hate that the tablet stand and the phone stand are like so close to each other. What I don't hate is that I was able to clamp the ring light directly behind my phone, so it should like, no matter where the phone is pointed, I should always have like enough light to properly be tracked now. and that is going to make me like not lose my mind. That's going to save my mind, actually. It's going to save my sanity. Like, I'm already liking what I've been seeing tonight. I noticed that it was like laggy and like choppy and losing tracking all the time. That was making me big upset because I want to have a nice looking avatar. Not a shitty like broken avatar. I know there's a lot of people out there that have like jank models and stuff like that, but I don't want to be somebody who's got like a model that's like really jank and like losing tracking all the damn time. I don't want to be like that. Some people, it's like a lot of those people that just don't care, you know, they're just like intentionally they don't care, some of them. Like, yeah, the model's like secondary to whatever the fuck is happening on the screen or whatever the fuck it is I'm yapping about. But I'm not like that. I want to have a model that is working the way I designed it to. I made the damn thing. I'm invested. I have investment in this working right. Oh god, not this fucking song. Good song. This is gonna be really confusing later. I also told Wario to limit the squinting, like if I'm looking down. Because it was getting a little bit excessive. It looked a little silly. It would also help if I like properly used my tracking to make funny faces like I intended to. I need to remember what this is. Oh, this is the fucking... I'm gonna call them tendrils. I'm gonna call them hair tendrils. I think this is getting to the point though that I could start actually shading it, but I do need to crust this boot up first. The boot over here is not crusty. Her hand and arm over here are not crusty. I should probably fill in the gun and like at least do some kind of shading for the background, even though the background's probably going to be a separate layer entirely. Oh god, I gotta get my hair cut too. It's too long. It's too long. It's becoming unmanageably long. And then after this weekend, chopping a tree, like chopping the limbs off of a tree with hair like this, it was an experience. It was an experience. All right. My chakras. Oops. I don't know why the fuck, sorry, I read your message that was like 1,000,000 years old for no reason. Brain fart. Let's see here. Wait, oh fuck, am I fucking this up? No, I'm not. Why isn't this working? Gah. Oh, that would do it. Using the pencil instead of the eraser. Classic. That fucking classic duck emote that was going around for a while there that people don't really use now. That, I always read that as classic. What was it, popular like 2 years ago, or is it last year? It's all blurring together in my head. Two years ago, 10 years ago, 30 years ago. It's all the same shit. Mentally stuck in 2020. Oh god, could you imagine? Oh, that's horrible. What a way to live. I'll leave that there. So the deal tonight is I work on this for 2 hours. And then once I'm too tired to work on it anymore, then we do the sketchbook stuff. And I want to do diversions like going off and playing GeoGuessr and shit. That will be after we get the sketchbooks all gone through. So I might conserve a bit of energy for that. I want to do it like this, or do I want to like come in from the side? Like this. I might do it rounded. Apparently the person that we're currently drawing arrows had not seen the Star Wars prequels, despite being like a huge fan of Anakin Skywalker when they were a kid. Apparently? Maybe I'm wrong about that? That's crazy to me though. What do you mean you've never seen the prequels? I can't believe this. Now what's weird is never having seen them but being a fan of like a character, which is what I did with Invader Zim. It really is like that sometimes. I don't think I knew a whole lot about Star Wars. There was some kid in like 4th grade or something who was like a gigantic fan of Star Wars and like had a birthday party, and we all went to it, and they handed out like those plastic lightsabers that you could like, you'd hold down the button or whatever the hell, and then you like fling it around and it would like, the plastic bits would all like pop out. We had like a fucking lightsaber battle. And then we watched like the Clone Wars. The movie, not the show. It's freaking awesome. Oops, those don't go there. Did feel a little weird for like 4th grade though. I don't know why. Maybe it was even 5th grade. I'm pretty sure. No, I think it was 4th grade. Freaking epic, dude. I wonder if the person at the Great Clips would understood what I mean if I said that I wanted to get my hair cut as short as the Andor guy. Because genuinely, the length of that character's hair is about what I would want my hair to do right now. Not like mullet or anything. I think mullets are fugly. Freaking ugly. I'm sorry, but iDubbbz's mullet looks like shit. Whenever I've seen it. I don't really watch him all that much or anything, but like I got no fucking whatever the fuck it is in that fight. Oh shit. Oops. How'd that happen? Fucking damn it. I got no dog in that fight, but I think his mullet was ugly. I don't know how people like that stuff. I don't get it. I don't get what makes that attractive to anybody. I guess you can do whatever you want. Like, you don't have to care about like what people think of it necessarily, but at the same time, I just don't get it. Never have understood mullets. They always look so gross to me. I apologize if you have a mullet, though. I don't mean it like that. Not you. No, you're one of the good ones. Yeah, I don't know who could pull off a mullet, really. I don't think iDubbbz pulls it off. Yeah, my mullet is beautiful. Obviously. Bean. Hi, Bean. Hi, Bean. I believe in anus. There's one guy in this chat room spamming the same thing. He's trying so hard to get other people to spam with him, but it's just him. Oh, one other person. Isn't that's always fun. That's always a sight to behold when somebody is like spamming trying to get other people. Hey, what's up, Salsa? How you doing? One person's spamming trying to get other people to spam with them. I should probably be careful about my legs. Be careful with kind of, let's see. I have to be the kind of mullet that pushes the boundary of what a mullet is. Yeah, it's like yeah, it's what they're calling mullets these days. They don't really fit like the traditional like country mullet, you know. Oh, nice. Hello. Glad you could come by. They were trying to be like, they're trying to be supportive. They're just doing like a little dancey thing. Because like this person's in the middle of like a big fight, so they're just being supportive. But they like spammed it like 3 times and then like copy pasted it 1,000,000 times. 3 different messages where they copy pasted 1,000,000 times. I'm making fun of this poor person. What am I doing? I'm such an asshole. Also criticizing a chat member behavior. That's not really like, it's not. Feels a little like over, it seems a little unnecessary to do that. It's just chat. It's just a chat message, it's fine. But I like feel bad sometimes. I'll see like somebody like trying to do something and I'm like, oh, I'm a hater. Yeah, I always see you trying to have fun. I hate fun. Fuck you, guy. How dare you try to have fun? How dare you try to support the streamer? I'm here to be a pain in the ass and make the streamer have a bad time. Yeah, that's right. Lemon ice cream, yummy. Can I have some? Put it here. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, you guys are, by the way, you guys are, I mean, I said this earlier, but I'll say it again. You guys are gonna see more of Silhouette being silly. Because I'm gonna make another one of those videos like the fucking one where Silhouette's trapped in the TV. Since that one's doing really well on YouTube right now. A huge ass pint. Oh, I couldn't eat a whole pint in one sitting. That would destroy me. I tried to save them. Just cookies and lemon ice cream, the size of your arm. But what, are you gonna eat the whole thing? That's like 10 billion grams of fat, like 100 billion quintillion. Like I'll get like a pint of like the Aldi knockoff of Ben and Jerry's, and I'll eat it over like 4 or 5 days for desserts. Because I could just take off like a tiny bit of that at a time, and it's just, it's so rich and delicious. I don't need to have any more than that. Pace yourself. I'm the fun police. I say pace yourself. I mean, what are you doing? You should just devour that all in one massive gulp. Just whoa! I got, oh, you know what I forgot to tell you guys about? I got 2 gigantic cookies at work today. My boss was randomly like, hey, would you want cookies if I go out and get some? And I was like, sure. He was like, what do you want? I was like, just like whatever they have. Like, surprise me, because I genuinely do not mind. It's a cookie. I'll take whatever. It could be even like a weird cookie and I'll take it. Like a super weird like vegan cookie or something. I would eat it. It's a free cookie. It comes back with 2 fucking, like an oatmeal cranberry cookie and like a double chocolate cookie or something. Or like a chocolate chip swirl cookie. The oatmeal cranberry was like way better though. I don't know why. Maybe I should have warmed up the chocolate chip one. Can't ice cream / cold stuff in one sitting. Oh, but I can eat a whole block of cheese in a sitting. Well, that seems dangerous too. Cookies. What are my cookies? Interesting that they had oatmeal cranberry though. I guess it's because people hate raisins so much, so they don't do oatmeal raisin anymore. People, they're so similar. I guess cranberries are like sweeter. That's probably a big part of it. 2 jars of salsa. What cheese and salsa? It is, in fact, cinema roll. Eros really likes cinema roll, so I got a big old cinema roll charm on her shotgun, her sawed-off shotgun here. Well, it's actually a really small charm, but you know, it's big in the scene. She has cinema roll keycaps. I wonder why I know that. Why do I know that information? It's not like I watch her stream very often or anything. It's not like I spend like... It's not like I have 214,000 channel points in her channel. No way. Let's talk about channel... thank you for the snack. Let's talk about channel points. You start talking about how many channel points you have in a channel, you're cooked. There was a fucking guy... God, where was it? Yeah, there was like somebody who was like bringing like people onto their stream or something, and they were like these people were like talking about how many channel points they had in other people's channels or some shit. It was like really bizarre. I was like, what the fuck? It was kind of goofy. It was kind of goofy and silly. Just unprompted, they were just talking about it. I can't remember why they were talking about it. But it didn't really feel like it fit the moment. It felt like a little bit like, why are you telling me this kind of information? Slightly. If you have many, save them so that you can do something funny with them later when something crazy gets brought up. Ideally. That's my advice. Keep that to yourself. Unless you're doing like a betting stream. Now, people who run like betting polls, though, those people get crazy. You only spend 25 at a time, you're frugal. You out here slamming me with like ad breaks or some shit, but no. The sounds one, I'm always going to point to that. That one's the worst one. That is the worst redeem that you could ever redeem. Why it barely gets used. That's the one you would use if you want to do damage to my psyche. That's not good. I don't. Maybe I should do these sideways. There have been other voice clips that I've thought about putting in recently, but I was like, that's enough. There's enough in there. There's enough. It's enough. It's definitely enough for the moment. By the way, anybody who got in here late, I'm going to be doing my high school sketchbook stuff later. That's what it is in the title, but I will just say that outright. Because I wanted to focus my energy on getting work done first. And I'm pretty sure I can do the sketchbook stuff without putting too much energy into it. Like, I can yap about it. Like, I have to focus to do this right now, but like, the sketchbooks are like way simpler for me to do. Way less energy intensive on the brain. It's probably how I'm gonna run it until we run out of sketchbooks. I have my microphone right in front of the chat on the other screen. I'm like covering up my other screen completely at this point. On my desk here next to me, I have the packaging for an SD card that I got from my stepdad. That's like super old. It's meant to go into like a phone. And the package is for like a 2 gigabyte SD card. But what was in this thing was a 256 megabyte card. And I was thinking that I could give it to my sister so she can use it with like this old digital camera that our dad used to use. But I plugged it in yesterday and it did not work at all. So I think that my stepdad like destroyed it at some point or some shit. And that's why it's in there. They bought it, he bought a new one because it was just fucked up. It was just fucking busted. Wait. So, how the fuck am I gonna do like the back of her outfit here? Wait. I think it makes a slam sound. Bam, 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 bam. Fucking hitting against the glass over and over again. I mean, there's other sound effects I could use to represent, like, I'll say leather smacking into the plexiglass of my like tablet here, or whatever the fuck this is, plastic. But I'm not gonna make those noises because that would be like criminal. I'm pretty sure that there would be a lawsuit involved. Google Docky. Anyway. I've been advised not to speak to the media about this situation. No comment, no comment. My brain is like on like 8th gear right now. It's like running at some ridiculously like overexerted shit. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like it's like wound really tight. That's okay. It just has to be like this sometimes. You know what I should do after stream? I should go to bed. That's what I should do. I should go the fuck to bed. I shouldn't be watching any shows, and I'm probably not going to watch a show. I woke up this morning, and for some reason I thought that I could sleep in, so like I set my alarm. I set a timer for 30 minutes, like just to be like, oh yeah, you can get up in like 30 more minutes. You can sleep for 30 more minutes, because that's what I felt like at that moment. And then after like 10 minutes, I woke up again and realized that it was a work day, and I have to go to work. And then I slept like literally as long as I possibly could before it would be too late to get ready for work. And then I was just like, oh no, I'm gonna keep sleeping. I'm just gonna sleep more for no good reason. So like I was like, nah, you're waking up now. And I like wound my brain into like the tightest knot possible in like just a couple minutes. I don't know how to explain it other than that. That's kind of what I do when I'm like, okay, time to wake the fuck up. I feel like I'm like twisting, like it's like when you take like a piece of string, like a rope or some shit, you put a stick in it, you start like twisting it around and around and around and around, just getting it tighter and tighter and tighter. That's what like being awake and being conscious feels like to me sometimes when I'm like tired. Always like managing the amount of like strain going on. I think I've gotten really good at that in recent times between working and having to do this. I feel like both of these things are like really energy intensive tasks, as they say. Having to stream and also working. So I have to go into work, I have to like know how to like communicate to my coworkers and shit and my boss. I have to come home and I have to talk to you guys in a way that makes sense and not abu babu 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 the whole time, or just sitting there like completely silent, you know? Abu babu babu is also like that takes effort too, actually. I just sat here and went abu babu babu the whole time. I feel like my mom would get on my case if I told her about that, though. If I told her that I've experienced strain. Pretty normal for me, though, at this point. And a big reason why this is happening is just because I don't get enough sleep. I think I'm looking forward to doing the sketchbooks after I'm done here. So that will be a nice way to like wind down without having to spend too much energy on it. Because I think just chatting type stuff is like way easier to manage than art. You could just go blah 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 blah. You don't have to think at all. I'm making some thinking decisions. I need to start moving. Wait, I need to finish this. The boot. And then I guess I need to do the flats for the gun. And then the flats for the background. Then I have to do shading. Do I have time for that tonight? Maybe. Maybe we get to shading tonight. More likely we're gonna finish the flats after I get the detailing with the pen here done. So I'm trying to do like crunchy detail for everything on arrows here. On this dumb fucking lady. Dumb fucking freak, I should say. Excuse me. I got attractive to your nice art. Do you sell them? God. On Tumblr, I'm always getting like stupid ass like bot replies asking if I sell like art, sell my art, even though it's like fucking 3D renders and shit. So like I just got a fucking response because like I had a auto post if you want to go see that. I got attractive to your nice art. Do you sell them as NFTs? Send me a direct message on, I guess, Twitter or some shit. Let's negotiate. Oh my god. I'm always getting stupid ass replies like that on my fucking Tumblr posts. It's just so stupid. It's just so goofy. What the fuck? Jackster is on again? That's crazy. Well, if they're on later, I might raid into them. They were on earlier today. They were playing Ina Dream Barbecue. I kind of lurked on them a bit while I was at work. But I was busy. I think I got one more day on this project at work, and then I don't know if I'm gonna be. I might be off work for a little bit after that. And if that's the case, I'll do afternoon streams. Like if I'm off work on Friday, I'll do an afternoon stream. Just like last week, because I intentionally took the day off last week though, because I was like, I don't know what to do on this project. And my boss was like, well, you know, you don't. Oh, well, you know, you don't have to. You know, go in and do the work because cough, that costs us money. Cough. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But instead I stayed home and did this. Got a lot more of this done. This is taking forever though. I'm mad because this is taking so damn long. I hope it turns out good. I would love for it to be as good as the first one. The first Eros one I did. That was a pretty painful project though, with all the layer separation stuff. There's some of that going on here, and I'll probably do like kind of a parallax thing if I can. Maybe. I mostly want to get the lighting right. I want to have like fun with the lighting, make it look cool. Oh, my tongue clicking doesn't get picked up by the mic. Such a shame. I can't make tongue noises. The people with misophonia love that. God, I'm kind of remembering all of a sudden. This is one of those times when I'm tired, so I'm like remembering old dreams that I had. So I had a dream one time. I was in my my mom's backyard, and like it kept changing like a lot. Like there were all sorts of like weird things happening to it. Like there was like an old dead tree stump that was like hollow or some shit. It was like really fucking nasty inside. It was really, really gross. But I like couldn't stop looking at it because it was just so nasty. And there was like a part of the yard that just had several of these stumps for some reason. Or some shit. I can't remember exactly why or like how. I just remember seeing it. And we like built like a fence in the middle of the yard. Like in a big square for some reason. It was like a brand new fence around these stumps. And well, it was like trunks of trees, like dead tree trunks. I'm not sure why we did that. I don't remember what the fuck was going on in that dream. It was just really weird and gross. I think maybe I'm being reminded of that now because I was looking at pictures of trees that got like screwed up by the emerald ash borer. And they were some messed up ones here. There's like a fucking... I wonder if I can find this real quick. Let me see if I can find this. There's like a really there's kind of like a super silly a big funny. Let's see. I'm looking. It was under images. There was like a fucking crazy ass tree. This guy posts to the horrible orange alien app. And he's like, we had somebody come out to prune our trees, but when he got to this one, he said that it should probably be removed, but we want like a second opinion. I'm trying to find this picture here. I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it. It was pretty funny, because I noticed something about the tree as I was looking at it. Oh, that is so gross. That one is so gross. Can I find this? God, I hope I can find this. It was so funny. I keep thinking about it. There was another one a guy posted. He was like, is there something wrong with my tree? And it was like really fucked up. It was like extremely fucked up looking. And then in the comments, he was like, oh yeah, here's a picture of the canopy since some people asked. And the tree it was like every other tree around it was like totally green, but this one was like fucking dead as hell. It had like brown leaves and it was like half bare. It was so fucked up. It's like, how did you not realize that your tree was like dead, dude? Like, what the fuck? The guy had like a peepo for an avatar. I kind of wonder if he doesn't know what a tree looks like. Kind of. Whoops, he forgot to touch. He fucking touched so little grass, he forgot what trees look like, bro. Oh, God. Let me see if I can, God damn. I'm crying, guys. I guess I'll just have to describe it to you. So this tree, they were like, oh, the fucking guy, he was pruning this tree, and he said that this one should be removed, but we don't want to because it's got like great shade and stuff like that during the summer. And there was a picture of it that had like a ratchet strap holding two of its like trunks together, like about 20 feet in the air. And people were like pointing out in the comments, like, you mean the tree that's like filled with like holes and has like a giant ratchet strap around it and all that? Yeah, I think he might be onto something, you know? I think he might be telling you the real shit, you know? Maybe you shouldn't let that tree fall on your house, dude. So fucking stupid. Had like literally a ratchet strap around two of its trunks. Crazy. It's not really worth it to try to go looking for something like that, but I thought I could find it pretty quickly. I thought I had the right term thing that I was searching for. Whatever. Whatever. I thought I was a super genius. I guess I'm just not. I guess I just ain't cut out for the super genius role. The super genius who goes on the Orange Alien app. Thanks, guys. I know I'm smart. I did fuck with her hair a little bit. It's doing the stupid. This is like a VTuber trope where they have the hair that does this in the middle. Every fucking VTuber has some variation of this. Limu has it. Fucking Zambi has it. They all just got this for some fucking reason. It's just a thing they do. Maybe it's a Genshin Impact thing. I don't know. Genshin design trope. I needed to add it though. It adds a bit of variation to the bangs. I'm forgetting her, like, this shit. I could probably still do this. It's a bit more, like, cutesy, though, than I kind of want. I didn't include her tie on purpose. I want her to look hard. But I guess we could add those. If I can remember it, I should probably fill it in right now if I'm going to do this. I will forget otherwise. It'll just be like random lines. I'll be like, what are these doing here? And then delete it like 10 minutes from now. Because I don't remember what they're for. I have to commit if I'm going to be doing this kind of thing. I feel like I missed an entire era where I could just pop my mouth like and like get easy points from that. Easy points. Like puntos, mi puntos. Streamer point. There's a dude in the Andor show who, like, we haven't seen, at least as of the episodes that I was watching, so like episode 6 of season 2, we haven't seen how his relationship with this fucking woman he's with actually goes behind the scenes. Not really. I think we saw like one bit of it, just like one bit of it. We saw 2 bits of it. Okay, so there was one where I don't want to spoil too much. There was like one like kind of sequence during one of the episodes, and then like a little bit more. But I feel like there might be a bit more going on than we know. What? Why is this so much darker when it's... Oh, that's weird. I smell the Vide. One of my neighbors is doing a fat doink on their outside, on the outside. A really fat doink, like goddamn. It is really nice outside. It's exceptionally good doink weather. Doink imbibnation. I don't know. I feel like I smelled it last night too, though. Be cautious on your doink. I need more lines. Crunch it. Crunchatize it. This one's a little weird in the middle here. Ought to be looser, the edges. Like thick but loose. Like this. Because hair doesn't have solid edges, you know. Like not real hair. Sometimes I ignore rules like that though. I ignore stuff like that because there's like a thing that I'm going for, like I'm following like a very specific style and I don't want to like fuck up that style. But I'm freehanding a lot right now, so I hope this doesn't end up being like fucking goofy. I'm reminded of the cyberpunk Limu I did. That was not good. I'm sorry. I fucked that one up. I don't think I'm going too far off model this time though, and also people really like this fucking face on this character. People like this fucking goofy shit. I don't know if they're gonna like it with the goggles. The goggles are kind of old. They're like an old element that I brought back for this. They'll probably be fine. I just think that the cyberpunk Limu, it's just it wasn't the right. That was not the right audience for that kind of idea. At least not in that format. I think there's like a way that could have worked, but I didn't do the do correctly. I think I can go harder and like make it do like crazier stuff here though. What are those fucking bubbles? What are you doing? Get that shit out of your mouth right now. You goofy motherfucker. What are you doing with that thing? Put that thing down. Stop. No one is allowed to do glass pipes on my stream. This is ridiculous. Put your tobacco pipe away. Can't believe this. People are so, they have no manners. First they smoke outside, yeah, the first they do a big fat doink outside my window. Then they bring their glass pipes into my stream. Can't believe this. This isn't what I complain about all the time, by the way. The smoking that I complain about, like, oh, my neighbor smokes into my window. I'm not talking about like weed necessarily. The weed can get kind of annoying after a bit. Weed smell. They smoke like nicotine smoke. Just normal fucking smoke. Right outside my open window. One of my neighbors does. Fucking sucks. Is this gonna make sense or is this gonna be stupid? I have to like... It might be kind of stupid. What was with all the bubbly? Why are you still going, buddy? I can't believe this nonsense. The disrespect of my own music that I did not put together shows me in this stream. Probably made to like, you listen to it and you're like, I should do that. I should be doing that too. That's why it's in this playlist. Chapstick. I gotta get past this. Though I gotta get this shit done. We have to finish this week. I'm serious about that. I spent a long time on this. It's looking nice, but I need to get it wrapped up. It's been too long. I want to move on to the gobbo. I said I was gonna do that. I knew this was gonna take a while, all this stuff, but I didn't realize it was gonna take me this long. But you know, kind of like should have seen it coming, you know. You never see it coming. Get over here. There we go. Get over here. Oh my god, it's so thin. What the fuck? Is this the same pen? Like behaving differently. Oh. Huh. That is weird. I guess it's at like a certain angle where it like acts differently. That is crazy. Like the little things that make all the difference in the world. All the small things. I'm just a fucking reference regurgitator right now. Means it's time for a break. Actually, the timer says it's time for a break, so it's time for a break. I'm gonna do a different dance. I don't want to do the Naruto room. Naruto room was boring. I'll do the other meme dance that I have saved in here. I gotta like, no, why don't I go get a new one? I'm gonna get a new one. Let's see if we can, if there's a new dance I can do. Dance. Show me more dances. Oh, this is a Lethal Company. That's old as fuck, though. I'm sorry. Is that a miscellaneous? What is this? Oh, it is considered miscellaneous. Smug Hat Kid dance. You know what? I should have that. Yeah. Subscribe. Downloading 100%. There we go. Alright, beautiful. We will do Smug Hat Kid dance. And I will see you guys in 3 minutes. Oh, well, gotta switch up. There we go. Bop, bop, bop. The kitty is licking my hand. Kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. At the 3-hour mark of stream, I'll start doing sketchbooks. Kitty, kitty, kitty. We got a while till then. We got about 40 minutes till then, so. Sketchbooks. I say sketchbooks. It's just the one, though, I'm pretty sure for now. Which means I'm gonna have to, oh god, it's actually under like a bunch of boxes because I have my mouse box over there and then I have the ring light box over there. I like stacked them all up over there. And the capture card box. I need to put those away. Kitty, meow. Meow. Then I'll also have to set the fucking camera up, which that shouldn't take too long. I have to plug it in and the capture card in. And it should just pop right on once I do that. Hopefully. Hopefully. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Ooh, kitty, kitty, kitty. Ooh, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Meow. Bin. Bin. She gets scared of nothing. She gets so scared of like the goofiest stuff. She's like, she'll be like terrified. She'll like jump on me. Like I was like walking into the kitchen and she was like eating out of her bowl and she just like got scared for no reason and like fucking darted off. Like I wasn't even in the kitchen yet. I just was like walking down the hall and she went like, blah! Went crazy. Enough dancing. This is ridiculous. Whoa, what the fuck? Why am I like way over here? Hello? Hello? Why am I back here? Hello, I'm out of focus. I don't want to be out of focus. I want to be in focus. I don't know how that fucked up so bad. I'm being throttled. My phone's throttling me. My phone is throttling me. I'm being throttled. Help me, help, I'm being throttled. Help, help, I'm being throttled. I'm getting throttled. I'm charging my phone, so it might, the tracking might be a little funky. Because I think it might be, heating up a bit. Unfortunately. I did have to charge my phone. It's a good thing that it told me that it needs to be charged now and not, like, during the sketchbook segment, because I don't have enough USB ports to charge it during the sketchbook segment. I charge it from my USB-C port so it charges fast. And I don't got enough ports. I have to plug my Stream Deck into that with an adapter during that segment. Because the capture card has to be plugged directly into a USB port. Can't go through a... it cannot go through a USB hub of any kind, no matter what. Even if it's plugged into USB-C. Doesn't matter. Hates it. You'd think it would somehow, like, be able to compensate if it's a USB-C, but no. No, it needs, like, USB 3's full speeds or some shit. I don't know, I guess it's expecting, like, the full speed of a proper direct port. That's the second biggest issue having a laptop to stream with is like first would be like thermal throttling because you have like a laptop and everything is so close together that like it's so hot it like throttles you. I believe that would be the first biggest issue. The second would be just the lack of ports. And with USB-C you kind of get like a bit more like latitude because you get like if you have a bunch of USB-A devices, regular USB devices, you can plug probably several of them in and they'll work together without like causing a bandwidth issue. But in the case of like my capture card, I need a dedicated port. So I had to rewire my shit. The port that the capture card uses now is the one that my cooling pad and microphone were sharing. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. My microphone is routed through my cooling pad because it's USB 2. the USB 2.0. It doesn't need the 3.0 speeds, the super speeds. You might find yourself plugged into a cooling pad. May I ask, how did I get here? I don't know why that popped into my head. Ah, yes, white noise, thank you. I considered when I was doing the sound for the trapped in the TV thing, the short version, the one for YouTube, I thought about adding some static, the static portions, like a static sound effect, but I didn't end up doing it. Maybe partially out of laziness. I think, no, it's mostly though because like I found a song I liked and I was just like, this song is probably just enough on its own. Like, I don't think I need to bother with this. I was also thinking about adding like some funny noises to my mouth when I moved. Like blah, 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 like little Animal Crossing like yapping sounds. But it already kind of looked like my character was yelling in sync with the character in the song. The vocalist. I just left it. These buttons stink. They're all at terrible angles. Here's something completely irrelevant to what I was just talking about. There's a place in my city where there used to be like a beer garden and shit in like 1900. So a very, very long time ago. Kind of around the time when like a lot of neighborhoods in the old section of town were built, because there was like a huge boom and they built like a ton of like suburbs around that time, basically. This was when like the downtown area was known for having like a bunch of brothels and shit, which was actually a thing, yes. This town was known for being like very brothel centric. It was like a cow town where they brought all the cows in, so the cowboys would come and there would be a bunch of fucking brothels to hang out at, do whatever, you know. And when they were like, oh, we're gonna fucking do all these fancy new things because there's all this money coming into town or whatever. They built like a huge electric amusement park in a swamp, for one. And then another thing they did was this big ass like beer garden with a brewery and shit down by like a big river. And I think all that exists of it now is just a bunch of crusty concrete. A bunch of crunchy ass concrete. Kind of, it's sort of sad a little bit. I think there's like some buildings. I can't remember where the fuck it was. Hang on a second. And I really want to like show you guys a million one things. I complained about the fucking fucked up mall, but I don't know. I could just tell them. I think I'd rather just talk about it. I know a bunch of weird shit about my city from that stuff. It's mostly like stuff that like I know, rather than stuff that I've experienced as much. Was it here? It wasn't across the river. It wasn't there either. It was like... I'm being tracked still? Yeah, I am. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. I think it was here. I swear it was like right here. And there's like a building here someplace. Yeah, I think it was like right around in this one area that I'm looking at here that I can't show you. Fortunately. Like there was like a whole building and stuff. Nice having a not fucked up mouse. So I can actually move around in a reasonable amount of time. Even though this PC is kind of slow, Half the problem was that I just had like a really fucked up mouse. Oh, I think I was looking into like living in this area. That's why I was reading about all this stuff. This isn't exactly the place that I remember though. But there's like a park and stuff that's kind of like the only remains of this like beer garden that was once in this area. And it's not just like crusty concrete though, it's an actual park. Oh no, I did lose tracking. Been looking away too much. Maybe he was here. I need to stop looking at this shit though. I need to stop looking at this. I need to go back and get back to work. This music is crazy. What the fuck is this? Music is crazy! And there's so many weird old warehouses here too. Super neat. Weird fucking warehouses at the end of like long access roads that are like really hard to find. That is super fucking weird. Sorry, I just found some like weird ass fucking place doing this. Okay, I need to switch this tab back over. Is my shit gonna fall asleep if I don't? I should probably like do this. Careful, careful, careful. They're 1% volume. I'm still gonna hear the screams though. I can't unhear that screaming. I'm shitting. Oh, fuck my life. Not again. Oh, the boot's on a separate layer. I keep forgetting that. Where's the boot? Where's the boot? I don't know which boot. Oh, there's the boot. I'm stupid. The boot needs its own fill layer, too. How am I supposed to have a boot like this if it doesn't have its own fill layer? Time to do the fucking legwork. Selecting all this shit. And separating it out. Do you love when you try to say, do you like when you try to say like a word, you know? And your mouth just fails, your throat fails you, so you just like don't say the word. You mouth it, but you don't say it. So it just comes out as like a that just happened to me. Sometimes I wonder how much streaming has fucked with my voice. Because it definitely feels a bit more ragged than it used to. Maybe eventually I'll need to start drinking whatever tea it is they say that voice actors love. There was some tea that like a streamer was talking about, a person I watch was talking about, like, oh, they were gonna try this tea that was recommended by a bunch of voice actors because they all swear by it. Wee. Stretchy. Stretch. Ah. All right. I did spend like the first hour of stream today just doing like bullshit. That probably won't be the case tomorrow. I'll probably just do it'll probably be a lot more subdued. I just had a lot to yap about today. Thank you for listening. What are we listening to, by the way? It might be a bit too low-key. Oh, this is cool. got like a Bryce 3D album cover. I don't think I want to stop it. I think I like it even though it's a bit sleepy. Hopefully it isn't putting you guys to sleep. Maybe I need to get louder. Why is my tracking disappearing? Oh no, I'm just looking down. Okay. I thought my tracking was getting lost.
A compact disc, or CD, is a plastic disc containing a thin metallic layer that's used for storing large amounts of information. The most popular use for CDs today is for recording and playing back high-quality sound.
Need more of that. I need more of that. Wake up! That's a good way to wake people up. Excellent choice in noise. That's probably the person who made that noise when they step on sharp objects too. Like I 100% believe that that's just what they do. They just start hopping around making that fucking sound. I'm Ash when he steps on a Lego. I wonder if there's a confusion though between the high quality sounds redeem and the sounds redeem, or the good sounds redeem. I hope that's not too confusing. They're a little different. They have different different things. Kind of similar, but also still different. Was that good over there? Oh, I didn't detail these enough. I should probably detail this a little more. I should be using this line as like a gap and then like going in between here and like... Okay, sure. But it's like not thick enough. I like really I did not do my homework over here. I gotta put these guys closer together. I'm gonna split all of these in half, actually. That'll be how I do it. Oh, you know what I'm doing wrong here, though? It's completely flat. This boot would have an arch. I hate to erase all this, but it would. And then it has a heel. Whoa, what the fuck? Where am I? I have to reform this entire boot. I have to redraw the whole boot, guys. Sorry, I have to redraw it entirely from scratch again. Oh my gosh. Look at this dunce not even thinking about their boot. This idiot didn't even consider what a boot would look like. Oh, do I know this song? I might know this song. Oh no, I don't. Never mind. We're still on that same album. Album. Albulum. Tintinabulum. Tintinabulum. If you're wondering what a tintinabulum is, since I just said that out of fucking nowhere, I don't know either. No, just kidding. It was a Roman, like, wind chime that was meant to ward off, like... Well, actually, I'm not exactly sure entirely what it was supposed to do. I think it might have been for fertility, because it was made entirely out of metal dicks. It's just a bunch of wieners. And they would, like, hang it next to their door for, like, good sex or some shit, I think. Something along those lines. Some people may be familiar with this particular object from a Vincent sauce. 85 years ago, though, you would have had to have been there, you see. It was back in the old days. We bring up tintinabulums. The old days of 2022. I just love that there is like a guy out there who has like played so many fucking games that he doesn't know what the fuck games he's played at all. It's entirely like there's just some like crazy documentarian that follows him around and is like, sure, you played that game already. He's like, what? I did? Oh. I just like to think about that. How much time that guy is spending, like, documenting every single game their favorite internet streamer has played. Spending countless hours documenting this. And then when they finally get a chance to show how intelligent they are, how well researched they are, you just get, oh! You think it's soul crushing for them? Wonder. What? I'm not treated as a god. No, buddy, you are the latest in a long line of patsies. Long, long line. You're a patsy. At least Librarian's really funny. Northern Lions guy. He's pretty funny. If they're funny, then they're great. Be such a pain in the ass. Oh well. It should probably not be curving in like this. It should probably be like down in here. I guess we're stuck doing this until I'm done. At least it isn't just a sketch. Shading will happen tomorrow for sure, though. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you right now. I guarantee it. You have my word. Much as that means, which is as much as 10 billion Zimbabwe dollars. See, I should have said as much as that's worth, and then the thing I followed it up with, what I followed it up with would have made a lot more sense. But I believe I might be getting a bit EP, which is good, because it's about time to do the sketchbook stuff, and I can do that. Well, maybe a little EP. The problem with being sleepy is it's difficult to draw. Be sleepy. It is not too difficult to yap and be sleepy. It is not. Thank God it isn't. Sometimes. I don't know, like if I'm in public or if I have to be professional, like in a work situation and I'm tired, it fucking sucks. It really fucking sucks. Cause I am not, I slip up way easier. But here I feel like it's not that big of, not as big of a deal. It's a much more casual setting. Yeah, no. Like, I'm not trying to get you to, I'm not trying to keep you on as a client. Well, not in, you know. I guess if you're doing commissions, you kind of are, but that's different. Not sure how this would work from this side. I might want to do another like pass over this later. Tintinabulum. I am going to become a meme archivist for all my Oshis. That will be my job. I will pay myself. I must take extensive notes, cross-referenced. Not miss a single instance of a new meme being born. I need to be there at conception. Oops, that's fucking dog shit. I know better than that. There we go. That's probably like it. I have a degree. in history with a focus on content creators. Oh, content creators, interesting. What you like study the history of content throughout history, like how people have created things throughout history? That's really interesting. No, I specifically focus on modern streamers and VTubers. Ah, wow, that's crazy. Huh. What is that? What does that mean? I run a fandom wiki with over 17,000 pages. Average 6,000 words. And that is just one of my Oshis. Wow, huh. So, how much do you get paid for this? You're just staring at me. Hello? Hello? I do not require payment. The passion is enough. Oh. Wow, huh. Really a really dedicated fellow, huh? Yeah. Woo! Man, wow. I hate the angle of this. It's pissing me off. I'm so mad. Meow, do you want to jump into my lap? Oh, it's not coming through. Oh, I guess it may be one of them that... The filter blocks half my tongue clicks. I'm mentally trying to buy time until we do the sketchbooks in a few minutes here. But I also gotta keep finding things to work on. Oh, God. I have to... What, do flats on this? I'm just gonna use the gray from the boots as flats on the shotgun. That would be, yeah. Make things easier here. I should probably also do the inside of the barrels of this shotgun, make them all crunchy. That would make the most sense. That would make a lot of sense. Do a dollop of daisy. Do a dollop. I don't know why that popped out. I don't know what's happening. I've only ever had daisy sour cream as like part of like a taco, and I feel like it wasn't intended to be there. Like that seems like a white people ingredient. I'm sorry, as a white person. I'm allowed to say that. Probably. I hope so. Maybe not on this website. Maybe not on this website or Twitter, I should say. I guess it is. I mean, it's in enchiladas, right? But tacos? I guess some tacos, some kinds of tacos. But the way that I've always had it has been way too much and it like fucks with the taco. Also, I'm not sure if paste salsa... Actually, is Salsa and Haler still here? I wanted to ask them about this. I don't know if they're still here. I think they are gone. Paste salsa, I think it's not meant to be used as like an ingredient in something else. I think it's meant to be used as like a dipping salsa. But growing up, we would always put paste salsa in like burritos or tacos that my mom would make. And it just watered them down like way too much and turned them into like... It made the tortilla taste like tomato juice. It made the whole thing like soggy. It was really gross and I did not like it. It just seems like using super watery salsa in like a taco or burrito is just not the way to go. Or like we just used the wrong ratio of ingredients or something. It was just very wrong. It was very weird. I need a cinema roll reference. Oh, we have one right here. I'm stupid. That's just pure white. That's just white. Cinema roll is white. God, the other thing that Eris was doing yesterday while I was fucking working and just like listening in the background, she started fucking speaking, like reading out. People started sending in donos with Spanish messages and she would like read them out in like a Valley Girl fucking voice. Pretty good. Like the fucking... Yo soy anchal... or enchilada. 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 Or some peak content. It'd be a hell of a thing to wander in on. You're just in there like, oh, what's this about? And you fucking click on the stream. There's just some fucking Valley Girl going like, yo soy enchiladas. I can't hide my fucking emotions. See, look at this. The model is betraying me. Because I think that's funny as fuck. Okay, how many more things do I have to do? A million one. Okay. Good, okay. Oh, the handle. What is this? This sleepy time music is crazy, though. I'll probably change the title when I switch over to in just a minute here. So people know what's up. I might try the just chatting category again. I did say that it's like kind of useless for me. Like I don't think anybody like cares about a weird ass robot VTuber and the just chatting. That's kind of the impression that I got looking at some stuff. But I'll see. Oh, maybe it'll... I might do like maybe I'll do tonight. Maybe I'll do it in art tonight. And do chatting tomorrow or something. Just to see what happens. Especially because it's late night. Like, I know like a lot of people like... A lot of people go looking for streams late at night. It kind of makes me wonder if like maybe somebody would want to yap and stream at like 10 p.m. or whatever the fuck. I'm gonna take one more sip of juice. That's all I get for the evening. It's past 10 p.m. but just for the upcoming segment. Oh shit, we passed the time. That's okay, I can see what I was doing. I can see what I was doing. Bah! Alright, give me a second here. I'm not gonna do a commercial or anything right yet. That'll come when the timer runs down, I think. Actually, I might not. I might not do one. Maybe no, I don't think there'll be any more tonight. Yeah, actually. Alright, let me do some rearranging here. Oh my god, I'm only at 46% on my phone. It sucks. Shit. Wiener. Okay. It's okay. I'll live with it. Oh, I left my SD card adapter out. Whoopsie. It's okay. Alright. Tablet goes here. Stream Deck. Baby Stream Deck goes here. Laptop goes there. By the way, if anybody noticed that there's like 2 notifications for the stream starting today on the Discord, it's because I restarted stream very quickly because I realized I was streaming on Wi-Fi and I didn't want that. I was like, no. I forgot to plug in my Ethernet. Because I had like... I moved it to my desktop because I was watching other people's streams and I was getting interrupted and I was like, oh, somebody must be fucking around playing like with their stereo or something. Because I know like big ass speakers can fuck with the Wi-Fi. Give me a sec. Tap the card like this. Yeah. Plugs in here. I don't know which way it's going to be like figured. I guess we'll find out. Plugged in, turn the camera on, the lens cap off, iris stop as much as possible. And hit focus. Focus on my hand there, okay. Also, I think I might ping the stream pings on the Discord just to let people know what's going on, because I know there's some people that specifically want to see this section. Alright, let me do studio mode on OBS real quick just to make sure we're all good. Remember, we're in the Homestuck section. You get to see the Homestuck bullshit. Let's see here. I had that under game, didn't I? I did. Let me start the video device. Deactivate, activate. There it goes. Okay, they're all fucked up and moved, which is funny. Oh wait, no, I think I have the views. Oh no, wait, I don't have the views. Fucked up. They're just fucked up and moved again for no reason. I love that this does that. It's a cool feature that like all the capture sources get moved up for no reason every time I do this. Okay. Is this all? What's the... Okay. Zoomed out as much as possible. I center it up. Let me, Okay. Oh, it goes over here. Okay, well then I can put this here. How the fuck did I move when I moved the laptop? That's so funny. I, like, pulled my laptop forward and it fucking moved me. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna hide that so I can get a good look at this. I could probably put this even. Can I push this further this way? That would be ideal. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then do this. See, I have to center the camera back up because I uncentered it. I moved it out from where it was. So I have to put it back. Guys, like, maybe if I zoom up just a bit. That should be good. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna ping the Discord real quick. All right, there, titles changed too. All right, here we go. Here we freaking go. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? Some of you have probably been waiting all night for this. Bah. Although, this might be too late. This might be too late for some people. Bah. Such a pain. It might be. Maybe what I'll do. Maybe we'll have to do the thing where like I contain it to like a day and I just do this for an entire day. That might be how that might be, maybe that's the idea. Maybe that's the play. Perhaps. Maybe. Anyway. We were on Homestuck. Bah. Yeah, I should probably have this back up. I also need to like project this. Let's see, there we go. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much shit going on here. Fuck my life. Okay, let's see here. Literally just a bunch of Homestuck shit. God, where did we leave off? Fucking Solidexes and other bullshit. All the fucking the UI stuff and everything. Bah. What does this even say? What you doing, IDK? Din, why you do it? Bored. Okay, I'm gonna stop typing like this. It's irritating. Oh yeah, he hates cake and cookies. Why does he hate all things dessert? I was watching Anima stream Homestuck. He was reading it, and it seems that John, I forgot that John apparently hates all desserts ever, like a complete loser. Maybe because he got just too many of them. That's a shame. It's just a shame, man. I guess it's because fucking Betty Crocker bullshit or some nonsense. It's just something stupid. That's the real reason, but we don't need to talk about that. Don't worry about it. I think this is really when I started reading Homestuck, though. This shit that I'm drawing here. Alright, let's see. I gotta be careful about all this stuff. Alright. Boy, calm down, boy! No, there's this fucking hammer. I don't even think, like, Anima's gotten to the part where the hammer comes out yet, which is kind of crazy. It's actually, like, nuts. Like, when was that? I must have been, like, a bit into it, but no. That's kind of bananas. That's kind of bananas. Absolutely bananas. After hearing all this, you were absolutely petrified. BRB suicide. What the fuck? But everything... Oh, what the fuck does this say? Everything something. I never asked for this. Seriously, no. These are in quotations memes. Oh god, why? What the fuck is even going on this page? I don't fucking know. I was doing a bunch of shit. Oh, I might have been, this might have been also, like, partially vent art, honestly. There might have been a bit of venting going on here. Maybe. That's my best guess as to what's happening on this page. You guys there? Knock knock. I know some of you were waiting for this. Are my sources misaligned? Huh. Let's see here. Whoops. Oh. Whoopsie, oopsie, whoopsie poopsie, whoopsie poopsie. Oh, now they're overlapping each other. Here, I need to put something in with them. Oh, you're not supposed to. Oh, that's okay. What a strange little man. Oh, I'm just drawing scenes from Homestuck as I was going through it. I was like eating all this shit down in the corner behind Faith there. I ought to hide the TV. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Here, let me move this just a bit, actually. Okay, there we go. Where's the TV? TV, I'm gonna need you to hide. For now. Just for now. Faith has to stay there. She does not move. She cannot leave. Ugh. Oh, now I can't see shit. Hang on. Turn this off. There we go. God damn. Yeah, this is just me, like, drawing as I'm going through it. All this crazy stuff that's going on. Ah. I was doing this shit. Oh, fuck. I forgot my, like, sensor bars, like, got fucked up for the past couple days. I have to make new ones. I might make an executive decision here. You guys are asleep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this when everybody's asleep. Kind of a shame. Yeah, maybe I change plans actually. Maybe I change plans since this is like, it seems like this is not necessarily the best time to do this. I might hold off on this until Thursday, maybe. I do need to get work done. I have to get work done. Work is more important than the sketchbooks. I'm not joking about that. I'm dead serious about that. I have so much work I want to get done. I got a lot of stuff to do, guys. But I also don't want to do them when there's like when everybody's asleep, you know? It's a little late. I think it's a little late for some people. That being said, maybe I go back and we keep working until I run out of steam, because I do have so much work to do. Unless anybody wants to veto. Does anybody want to veto right now? This is your chance to like speak up if you want to keep going with this. Because I like being yapping about things. It's a little it's more fun to do this when there's like when we're yapping, you know. More fun to do it when there's people around and we're yapping and stuff. If it's not a if everybody's asleep, it's not quite as entertaining, you know. I don't think. So yeah, I'll go ahead and delete the ping. Forget about it. Sorry. Sketchbooks. You know what? Maybe I'll just set a day. Maybe like Thursday next week we'll do it. I'll just have to. Fucking sucks, but I think I'm aborting the entire idea. I gotta get stuff done this week, and that'll come back next week. I hate to do this. It's just that I just you know, I don't I don't know. I ain't feeling it. Let's see. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep working. And I think that the plan is going to be that we instead we set a date and then we do all the sketchbooks or like most of the sketchbook stuff at the same time. Maybe I do it like once every 2 weeks or something like that, because it takes up way too much time from the stream. And I don't want to do it if like I'm tired. I don't want to like sap all my energy for a stream and then not have any energy to work on the stuff I was planning on working on. And I also don't want to do it if everybody's like gone to bed, you know? Gotta take some of the fun out of it. Sorry. I don't think I'm gonna go too much longer though. I am pretty tired. This would be ideal for me if I could do it at the end, but if people are not able to stay up for it, then I guess my hands are tied. Apologies. You know, I might even like cut this early, just because I'm like, I don't know. It just feels like the kind of night where I should just call it. That kind of put a fucking dent in my plans, and I don't think I've budgeted the energy to keep working too much. I might go work on the secret project instead. I think that would be a better use of my time right now. Bah! Okay, who's on? Who is on? I hate to do it. But I feel like I got kicked in the face a little bit with my plans. So I'm a little suddenly pooped. Let's see here. Maybe Exemplarum. I don't know. I did rate him pretty recently though. Pretty sure. I don't know. I mean, I don't really want to... Let me see here. Maybe I do a little bit more of this. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oopsie. I'll make an announcement in the Discord about it. I think I'm just not gonna do sketchbooks this week because I got too much to do. I didn't plan on doing them on Thursday either, so I don't want to take like a whole day out of this week to do it. I got too much to do, guys. I think I can stretch this to 4 hours. At the same time, though, like I feel like I got the energy to actually work until like until the stream would be ending normally. Actually, you know what? I think I might. No, I think I have an idea of what I want to do. Jackster raided us not too long ago, and I haven't had the opportunity to raid them back in a while. So I think that's what I'll do. Just a minute here. If they're still, hopefully they're still on in like a few more minutes. Kind of funny. But yeah, it's just, the sketchbook stuff is best when people are awake and yapping, you know? I know I'm repeating myself, but at the same time, like, I gotta drive that home, you know? I think just everybody has more fun when that's what's happening. Maybe I should make it a beginning of stream thing. Maybe it is just what we do at the beginning of stream. Like, I don't even, like, fuck with GeoGuessr. Rather than, like, setting a day at the end. That way more people definitely will be around to catch it. And it doesn't have to sap my energy, it can be my warm-up. Even though it's gonna be a hellish warm-up, because it can be kind of a pain in the ass sometimes, honestly, with all this, covering up doxable shit. Though, okay, maybe in like the first, okay. What I was doing was I would do the first half hour where I do GeoGuessr and stuff, and then I did sketchbooks for like an hour. And then after that, I was like so drained of energy that I couldn't like work on anything, and I kept having to end like, right after that. It's really hard to plan with this. I don't really know what the best course of action is. Because it can't leave me drained for art. Like, I gotta get this shit done. No matter what, it cannot drain me for art. Oh, it's thick pencil, jeez. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. If I started right at the beginning, then I figure, like, it's also going to be hard to catch, because, like, people file in, and it takes people time to get here, you know? Doing it at the end is like the best for me because of the way that I fucking, because my energy reserves. I wonder if this is a new edition or if I just don't recognize it. The playlist. Maybe I will do it this way. Maybe I will just vibe check the stream. And if it feels like a day where like people are interested in seeing sketchbooks, I will just pull them out. But otherwise, I will just like let them sit. Maybe that's the call. Rather than like doing them at this time or this place or whatever the fuck. It does mean like setting up the fucking tripod though. I mean, I can always leave the tripod assembled for at least a while. I'm probably gonna need to use it with other stuff anyway. Bring. I have no idea what kind of boot this is, don't ask me. No clue at all. Some type of leather boot. Some type of leather combat boot type deal. Yeah, what happened? Yeah, I think that's what's gonna have to happen with the sketchbooks though. I think it might just be like a vibe check thing. Oops, fuck. Nothing should be up here that's wrong. That's like the sound it makes in Hypnospace Outlaw when you click something. That was crazy. That one kicks ass. What is this? Oh, it's a brute in music. One of the better Bruton musics. Sometimes they can be like super annoying. I have an idea for an animation when the secret project is done that uses like this genre of music. That's the only hint you get. Well, good progress made today, even if my plans got kind of confused there a little bit. I do have a place to send you guys tonight, though. I want to spend some time doing the secret project, and I do have a bit of an energy fucking problem tonight. So, I was kind of hoping I could save it all. I could fucking expend it, you know, in the 2 hours, and then do the fucking sketchbooks, and I was like budgeting it. Didn't work out. That's okay. I'm gonna send you guys the JK Jackster tonight, who's rated us on a few occasions over time. They're playing Cookie Run Kingdom. I don't know a whole lot about Cookie Run Kingdom, but I know that Jackster is obsessed with it right now. They're absolutely obsessed with it. If you're new here, check out these links. My card in there, the card link has my YouTube where I posted something new. It's a version of a video I posted in other places that has music. So take a look at that. And then it's a short. But yeah. And then all the other places, like my Discord has pings for the streams and stuff like that. My Blue Sky, Twitter, yada yada. I need to post new stuff. That's why this has to get done. It really does have to get done very soon. Thank you all for coming tonight with your popular just second stage. Chatted lurk, whatever you decided to do. I really appreciate you being here. It means a lot. Yeah, the sketchbooks thing, vibe checks. If you guys want to do it next time, we could do it next time for a little while. See how things go. We'll just check to see how things are going. See how it goes. That's how it's gonna go. Yeah. Bye-bye.